A word to Texas Jack. Henry Lawson. Texas Jack, you are amusin'. By Lord Harry, how I laughed when I seen your rig and saddle with its bulwarks fore and aft. Holy smoke! In such a saddle how the dickens can you fall? Why, I seen a gal ride bareback with no bridle on at all. Gosh! So help me! Strike me balmy! If a bit o' scenery like ter you in all your regat on the earth I ever see. How I de like ter see a bushman use your fixins, Texas Jack. On the remnant of a saddle he can ride to hell and back. Why, I heard a mother screamin' when her kid went tossin' by ridin' bareback on her bucher that had murder in his eye. What? You're come to learn the natives how to squat on horse's back. Learn the cornstalk ridin'. Blazes. W at your givin' us, Texas Jack. Learn the cornstalk, what the flamin', jumped up. Where's my country gone? Why, the cornstalk's mother often rides the day afore he is born. You may talk about your ridin' in the city, bold and free, talk o' ridin' in the city, Texas Jack, but where do you be when the stock horse snorts and bunches all his quarters in a hump, and the saddle climbs a sapling, and the horseshoes split a stump? No, before you teach the native you must ride without a fall up a gum or down a gully nigh as steep as any wall. You must swim the roarin' Darlin' when the flood is at its height, bearin' down the stock and stations to the great Australian Bight. You can count the bulls and bisons that you're caught with your lasso, but a stout old mile bullock perhaps who'd learn you something new. You'd better make your will and leave your papers neat and trim before you make arrangements for the lassoing of him. Or you and your horse's cat's meat, fit and fate for sick galoots, and your saddle is turned to laces like we put in blucker boots. And you say you're death on engines. We've got something in your line, if you think you're fittin' as equal to the likes of Tommy Ryan. Take your carcass up to Queensland where the alligators chew and the carpet snake is handy with his tail for a lasso. Right across the hazy regions where the lonely Emma's whale and Yell find the black LL track you while you're looking for his trail. He can track you without stopping for 1,000 miles or more. Come again, and he will show you where you spit the year before. But you'd best be mighty careful. You'll be sorry you come here when you're skewered to the fakements of your saddle with a spear, when the boomerang is sailing in the air, may heaven help you. It will cut your head off going, and come back again and scalp you. Peace. As poet and as Yankee I will greet you, Texas Jack, for it isn't no ill feelin' that is gettin' up my back. But I want to see this land crowded by each Yank and British cuss who takes it in his head to come a civilizing us. So if you feel like shootin' now, don't let your pistol cough. Our government is very free at choking fellers off. And though on your great continent there's misery in the towns and not a few untitled lords and kings without their crowns, I will admit your countrymen is busted big, and free, and great on equal rights of men and great on liberty. I will admit your fathers punched the gory tyrant's head, but then we've got our heroes, too, the diggers that is dead, the plucky men of Ballarat who towed the scratch right well and broke the nose of tyranny and made his peepers swell for Yank and Lib. Gold dresses in the roaring days gone by, and diddling up his dirty fist to black her bonny eye. So when it comes to riding mokes, or hoisting out the chow, or sticking up for labor's rights, we don't want showing how. They come to learn us cricket in the days of long ago, and Hanlon come from Canada to learn us how to row, and doctors come from Frisco just to learn us how to skite, and pugs from all the lands on earth to learn us how to fight. And when they go, as like or not, we find we're taken in, they've left behind no larnin', but they've carried off our tin.